It's that Wednesday night press.
What is up, Defects? The defect signal goes up, and you all are here. But you know what? Look at this. They left us in charge. Are you crazy? This is nuts. Matty Forge is not with us tonight. But look what we got. We got Guy Forge, and we got this guy. Jay, say what's up.
Yo, what is up, Defects? We still got a good show for you. A lot to talk about, some books to show. Cash It or Trash It is back. It's going to be a good one. Me and Guyuch at the Realm. Let's go. We got a Modone in the chat already.
Modone, I don't know. I don't know what Matty Forge was thinking, taking a night off. But you know what? A well-deserved night off. He's got a lot of stuff going on. So you know what? Matt, we miss you. But you know what? Jay, how many people we got in here, Jay?
I can't even tell. I think 25 right now rocking out with us. I'm sure that's going to grow.
Do you want to say what's up to the chat? Like,
what is up, everyone in the chat? We're not going to go through everyone because it takes time away from this action-packed show. Listen, man, I'm excited. A lot of news going down. Batman this week. I mean, let's go, man.
Are you ready to go to the movies? Let's talk about that. Hold on. Are you ready to go to the movies?
I am ready to. Sunday, the Defects will be going to see Batman. I'm trying to stay off Instagram. I don't want to see any spoilers. People post books. That's enough for a spoiler for me. So if I don't answer your messages, I am going dark.
I'm excited. I think this is going to be crazy, but we're going to talk about it regardless anyway. Jay, before we get started on this, I know you want to show some love, and I'm going to throw it up there, and you just do your thing, buddy.
First up, guys, you know we got Erod 212 with Express Comic Book Pressing for all your pressing and cleaning needs. Defects 10 gets you 10% off. Not only that, my man Erod will pass along his discount from CGC and CBCS. So Defects 10, 10% off. Tell Erod we sent you.
And then next up, obviously, Matt's favorite comic book shop.
Of course, we got everybody's favorite Canadian Beaver, Mutant Beaver Comics for all your online exclusive comic books. One of the world's largest retailers for online exclusives. Defects 10 gets you 10% off. Tell Pat and the B-Man the Defects have sent you.
I'm really wondering if he got like calls last week for like a strip club, because obviously,
yeah. B-Man told me he had the double hoop earring when he was bouncing at the strip club. the double hoops.
I love it. Jay, here's just a question. Do you want to just get started and get into this news? Because we got a bunch of things to talk about.
We got a lot to talk about, guys. We got some cons going up. We got a lot of stuff going on, guys. So, you know what, guy? I think we get right into the news.
Let's run it, bro. Let me tell you, if I do a good job at this, Matt's gonna want me to do this all the time. So I better like start fucking up or something, because
you got to get the lunch order wrong, or they'll have you going out getting lunch every day, guy.
Yeah, I don't buy anybody lunch. Let's do this, Jay. First up, we got Kraven the Hunter taps West Side Story star as Marvel villain Calypso. What do you know about this, Jay?
So, guys, we've seen this. We've seen that ASM 209 heat up already. All the books we're going to show you tonight, listen, it's all books that are out there already. We're not telling you to grab any of these books right now on the secondary market because, of course, they're going to be expensive, guys. It already popped on that bootleg-ass app. What we're telling you is keep an eye out, a visual eye out for these in back bins, flea markets, wherever you might find them. So, that being said, Kraven the Hunter taps Ariana DeBose, confirmed as Calypso, guys. If you don't know much about a Calypso, Her first appearance, ASM number 209, October of 1980. The first appearance and the origin, which I like. Not first cover, but first appearance in origin. Dennis O'Neill's story and illustrated by Alan Weiss. A good book to be on the lookout for. I like what they're doing here with Calypso and Kraven. What do you think, Guy?
I'll tell you. You know what? I'm excited. That's going to be crazy because I think Craven is a dope character, and whatever comes along with him in that realm, I think is going to be follow suit. You got I think 2 more books right to talk about. I'm going to
Yeah,
put
let's
these up
go.
there too because I think you got to be on the lookout for these.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. So first, we have that ASM number 20 from June of 2019. An awesome store variant. Only 1,000 print run on the Virgin. That's the trade right there. But that's an awesome Calypso cover by Lucio Perillo, one of Guy's favorite artists. Painter artist, what do we call him? This guy's painting fantastic work.
Yeah, it's
A
artist.
book that's probably going to be difficult to find. But another one that we could find in backbins is Daredevil number 310 from November of 1992. Written by Glenn Heading and illustrated by Scott McDonald. What do we have there? We have the first cover appearance of Calypso. So something you might want to be on the lookout for. That is, both those covers right there are fire. Calypso, I like the eyes right there because I feel like you want to make eye contact. There you have it right there, right?
Ooh, that's crazy, man. I. What story do you think they're going to tell in this movie?
I don't know, man. I'm hoping when it gets to Spider-Man, though, I know they're going to introduce him here. They could introduce some type of origin for him, but I'm looking. I can't. Kraven's Last Hunt, such a dark story, guys. I know we all know that story arc. It ends extremely dark. I don't want to ruin it for anyone that hasn't read it. But if the MCU or Sony or whoever's going to take on Kraven and Spider-Man, I'm guessing it's probably going to be Sony because we still know they're splitting the properties. That could be a good one. That's what I'm excited for. But I'm dying to see Kraven on the big screen, and I think they made a good choice. Someone that fits well with Calypso in there. So
I think that's cool.
fire
And
books, man.
those Craven's Last Hunt books aren't too crazy, right?
No, they're getting up there. I think everything's getting up there, but those are books like, listen, Zek did awesome covers on those. Like I said, it's an awesome, dark, very dark tone storyline. So if you haven't read them, guys, you got to read those books. And we got time before Kraven comes out, so I'm sure they're going to get into a lot more characters. But these are just books we show you guys. Like I said, no secondary market. They're already on the app. If someone don't know what the bootleg app is, it's Key Collector. I'll say it right here. Matt Ford ain't gonna stop me tonight. I seen it in the
Oh man,
yeah. Never give credit. Where
nothing
credit's due.
hold
Let's
back.
get-
Nothing hold back now.
Nothing to hold back. So, yeah, guys, all the books we're gonna show you tonight with the news. What we try to do is show you news articles and books that go along with those news articles. Obviously, they already popped, so just be on the lookout, man. Be on the lookout. You never know what you could find. Good books to
We're
go
gonna-
hunting for.
And guys, don't I know I'm seeing your comments in. Just bear with us, obviously, because usually we have one more person. But I'm reading what you're saying, so I appreciate everybody in the chat and everybody showing some love. So, Jay, let's talk about this, Jay, because I know you're excited about this. The Batman Zoe Kravitz confirms Catwoman's bisexuality. I mean,
Wow.
could we have laid it out any better for Jay right now? So, Jay, what do you
Oh.
think about that?
I love it. Welcome to 2022, boys, where Catwoman's getting it on with dudes, chicks, everything. So, like we said, we're excited to see Batman. From what I have been reading, Zoe Kravitz plays a hell of a Selena Kyle. She rivals the best out there, right? And by the best, I mean Michelle Pfeiffer. Everyone else,
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Anne Hathaway was okay. Who was it? Halle Berry that played in Catwoman?
Halle Berry, yeah.
I still have yet to see Cat.
By the way, I heard she steals the show.
I heard she steals the show as well. So, we're not grabbing any early Catwoman. Those books are beyond expensive. So, what we brought to you here tonight is Catwoman number 39 from February of 2015. It has Selena Kyle here as a mob boss kissing Iko Hasingwa, who is actually Catwoman in this issue. We have had a lesbian Catwoman in the past when Selena Kyle's right-hand woman, Holly Robinson, took the role as Catwoman. But in here, we have Selena Kyle's first kiss from the New 52. Again, guys, I didn't look at the prices of this. I was kind of running short on time. But a book you could definitely find in back bins. This might even be cheap on eBay and stuff, too. So if you're into Catwoman, if you're into girl-on-girl action, this might be a pickup for you. I know I'm going to be looking for it. We had Catwoman as a stripper. Now she's slowly inching up to Frank Castle as my favorite comic book character.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
we'll see.
by the way, you've been picking some Catwoman books. If people have been watching, Jay's been slowly making his way to these covers, and he picked a few of them in the last few weeks.
Yeah, listen, DC and Marvel both know what they're doing when it comes to these characters. They pump the hell out of them before the movie because they want people to buy them. I mean, Selena Kyle is a stripper in Gotham's most notorious underground club 2 issues back. Pick it up, read it, guys. Now we got this, her first kiss in Batman number 39 from the New 52, so.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Moving right along. Marvel unveils first look at the deadliest Hulk ever. Meet Titan. That looks crazy, bro.
Yep. So here we like to throw in a little comic book news too, right? People are excited for this. I know there's been mixed reviews on the Cates run. I know there's been mixed reviews on Ram's Venom run. Ewing, I don't know what happened to him. They kind of flip-flopped. He's out of the picture right now. But here we have Hulk number 6. What you're seeing here is the first appearance of Titan and first cover, the 1 in 200 variant by Alex Maleev. I don't know, man. They're saying Titan is Hulk's version of Null. Buyer beware on this, guys. Raw copies. It's a 1 in 200. So, $200 is usually what ratio goes for. You figure dollar for dollar, about 200. These copies are going raw on eBay right now. The cheapest I saw one for was $250, and CGC 9.8s are about $500-$600 on eBay right now. So I said it before, buyer beware, guys. You never know what Cates is going to do, especially when you're specking on these characters to pick them up. Null got hot. That third printing got hot. That was Null's first cover appearance. It rivaled Venom 5, that Frankie's exclusive where he's on the throne. But we seen Null take a dip. We seen what happened to him. He caught a terrible beatdown in The King in Black. And more important, we seen what happened with Virus, guys. That book just dives. So be careful. Pump the brakes a little bit.
Let's not talk about Virus. All right.
Yeah, it's a little hot right now.
So here's a question. I mean, it's very venomish, right? I mean,
it is very venomous. Yep.
I mean, the body, the whole layout of it. Like, I mean, I'm getting big Venom vibes, obviously.
Yeah, it feels like a symbiotic Hulk, But listen, you could still grab that cover A. You know what I mean? You could still grab the Hulk 6 cover A. Sure, it's gonna fetch a little bit of bread, but And
they've never done anything along with symbiote and Hulk, right?
Oh, there were storylines where Hulk and Venom crossed, but nothing like this. This is Titan. This is a brand new character. Yeah, I see in the chat too. The B says some Doomsday vibes. Just be careful, guys. Maybe if you could get it for ratio, grab it for $200. Talk to your LCS, see if you could get a deal on it. But I'd stay away from eBay. UniX put a post up about it. That's the book. If you're a Titan fan, that's the book you want. First cover appearance, first appearance. It's a 1 in 200. So I don't know. Up to you guys. Me, it's a pass.
Keep your eyes open.
It's a pass for me.
So this is cool, Jay. And I know you were excited because the brain starts working. I love when I see these guys and I see Matt and Jay and their eyes just go crazy, and all of a sudden I see like the smoke coming out. This sparks some excitement, right? Doctor Strange 2 toys reveal surprising new character. and all we got is a first name, Jay.
I know,
Sarah.
I feel like everyone's going crazy with Doctor Strange too, guys. You know, some people, we've seen the characters, that flaming character. Is it Superior Iron Man? Is it Monica Rambeau? Is it Maria Rambeau? It's two different looking pictures. You know, I don't know what's going on here. We talked about it in our Doctor Strange, recap last live show, last Wednesday night press. So here we have Sarah, guys. There's only two Sarahs that this could be associated with. I'm going to show you both books. First up, we have Doctor Strange number 38 from December 1979, written by Chris Claremont, illustrated by Bob Hall. We have the first appearance of Sarah Wolf, a friend and associate of Doctor Strange. I was talking to my man Empire Comics before this. If you are not subbed up to him, sub him up. In this book, Sarah Wolf appears to be, white, possibly Hispanic character. We've seen the Funko Pop of an African-American chick. It could be her. In these issues, Sarah Wolf is a friend and associate of Doctor Strange. MCU always twists things up and, turns things around. We've seen it with Taskmaster. But here's the other book. This might make more sense. And I like this book a lot more because it has, not only the character we're referring to, but there's other spec that goes along with it. We got Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, number 6, August of 1989, from Roy Thomas and Jackson Geis. First off, we got the first appearance of Mephisto. We see her right there. First appearance, first cover. Guys saying I got to turn my mic up a little bit. Let me turn my gain up. There we go. Second of all, we got the origin of Baron Mordo, who we already know. Is he going to be part of the Illuminati? We know he's going to play a major role in Doctor Strange too. But we have a Sarah. We have a first appearance of Sarah Crowler. Who is that? That is the mother of Baron Mordo. This makes a little more sense to me, being an African-American woman, and we see an African-American woman on the Funko Pop. But like I said, man, you get a ton of spec on this book. It's an awesome Doctor Strange cover. Is Mephisto coming? I'm sure down the pipeline he's coming at some point. Are we going to get Mephisto? I'm sure it'll be a while before we see something like that. We don't even have him yet. But look at that cover, guy. You got two first appearances, a first cover appearance, and an origin story of Baron Mordo. So, something to be on the lookout for, too. These books already popped. They popped off on eBay. But both these books, I am sure, 100% sure you could find. I
wouldn't call these cold keys. Obviously, since they're releasing some of the pop and everything and some of the toys and stuff like that, by that time it's a little too late. But that's a sick cover. That cover right there, that number 6, that's a crazy sick cover, man.
Yeah, that's something I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for this weekend. We have comic book shows coming up. We have comic book cons. It's con season almost. It's getting nicer. The sun's staying out longer. So
you're saying you're chasing that cover?
I'm going to chase that book. Yes, I am. I'm going to chase.
You go.
That's a book that I would keep in the PC only because I like the whole Mephisto aspect of it, and it's a dope cover, man.
The chat's digging it too. I think the chat likes it. Dave Cerrone said that's a number 6 is a killer cover. I agree, Dave. I agree. But let's talk about the next thing, because this is where we got our promo from for tonight. Disney Plus is officially the streaming home for Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and more. Obviously, Jay was happy about The Punisher. We know that. What do you guys think about this? Let's talk about. Let's hear from the chat too. But Jay, what do you think about it?
All right, so I'm excited for this for two reasons. The shows aren't. They announced that the shows were going off of Netflix a month ago, and they only gave you a month to watch everything. With Peacemaker out and all other shows that I've been watching, I hadn't get a chance to recap. So we get to watch Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, The Punisher, The Defenders. I'm sure no one's going to watch Iron Fist again, but everything else besides that, can you hear me now?
Maddie said you need to turn it up a little bit.
How's that?
Maddie's coming in and saying hello. That's really loud.
Is that
Jay,
too loud?
guys?
There you go.
There you go.
So yeah, guys, we're getting all these characters back. We could go recap and watch everything, but that's not why I'm excited. I'm excited because seems like Disney Plus now is putting parental guidelines onto the Disney Plus app, and we might get some rated R content, which gives me hope for MCU shows like Jessica Jones, like Daredevil, like The Punisher, like Luke Cage, like The Defenders. So there is hope. There is hope. I wish they would have done it for Moon Knight. I believe it got the PG-13 rating. Maybe if they pumped the brakes on it a little bit, guys, we would have got maybe like an R. I don't know if they're going to do an R. They might do a hard PG-13. Pause.
Ooh.
What do you think, Guy?
Listen, I'm just excited because what does this mean now? Like this was the question on our promo, right? So what does that mean? What are we going to get? Are we going to get extensions of these shows? Are these guys going to have their own time on this? Like, what are we going to do? What are we going to see? Are they going to go into different stories now? Like, obviously we're getting some of them in the MCU and they're coming into the movies, right? But are we now going to have extensions of these shows again? I mean, I'm excited for the shows, especially these shows. Like Daredevil was a wonderful, wonderful show.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, Daredevil was my favorite series on,
and not a sleeper at all. By the way, not to interrupt you, not a sleeper at all. Jessica Jones was fucking crazy.
I was just gonna say that
was
Luke
so
Cage, good. Yep.
And Luke Cage, yeah, like these were all good. Listen, we can take or leave Iron Fist. Obviously, we've all talked about it. We're not hiding anything. I mean, I wish it was better because I like the theory of Iron Fist and what they were going for. I don't think they accomplished it at all.
I mean, they bring back, like Matt's asking in the chat, I think they bring back some characters. Some characters they can't retcon, right? Because Diamondback, he's Blade now, and he was one of my favorite actors on the Luke Cage show.
Oh, it was so.
We're gonna get Bernthal as Punisher. We already got Daredevil, right? Ritter played an awesome Jessica Jones. We need a new Iron Fist. That goes without saying. I think Feige knows that as well. I think we get those shows. I don't know if we get a re-origin story told of them because they're already going to be on Disney Plus, or they're going to hit the reset button. Yeah, but I mean, that's what I mean. Cottonmouth, sorry. But they are there for a reason, right? Are they going to be canon? I don't know what they're going to do with it. I'm hoping.
Here's a good question, Jay. So you talked to me about whether these could be variants or something, obviously, if they're going to open up, because we talked about Cottonmouth, right? And we know he's going to be Blade. So maybe that was just they could use that as like an excuse, I guess, right? To talk about it and say, well, oh, that was a variant of Cottonmouth or whatever,
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys, we know as comic book fans, and even if you're not into comics and you just like the show, how many times are we going to watch Matt Murdock go blind? How many times are we going to watch his father get murdered? How many times are we going to see Frank Castle's family get killed? We all know this already. Do I like a good origin story and a retold story from a reboot? Of course, it's comic book stuff. But I'm not sure, man. I'm excited to see what they're going to do.
Well, that's the whole thing with Spider-Man too, right? How many times do you see Uncle Ben get killed? Like how many times? Like we get it, yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as variants, you know how I feel about the variants. I don't like it. I hope all this variant stuff ends with Doctor Strange 2. I like a character there, and that's it. Not two, not three different people. You know what I mean? We talked about Spider-Man.
We know we're going to see a few different Doctor Stranges.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's different Doctor Stranges, right? And I know it was different Spider-Man, but I want one character for I want one person for each character, if that makes sense. I'm done with the multiverse, dude. After this movie, which I'm super excited for, one character each, please. Everyone go back to their universe.
So how about this, Jay? Can you read the super chat tonight?
Sure. We got a $5 super chat from my man Dave Cerrone. Love it when the Defects goes balls deep on the spec comic book. Live show on YouTube. The best comic book live show on YouTube. Smack those titties and hit the thumbs up. Guy.
Wow.
Hey, guys, if you're in the chat, do us a favor. Play it, guy.
Oh, boy.
You can't find it.
Defects. Guess who's back for some more super chats? Yeah, baby. Let's go, Defects.
It's gotta
And
be
what
my
about
favorite one. It's gotta be my favorite one.
What about smacking the like button? Hit that thumbs
We
up,
could
guys.
do that too. Yeah, that might take me longer to find. I think Eva's a little bit easier to find.
There
I'm
you
just
go.
gonna be honest with you.
A little bit more pleasant looking to find.
A little bit more. But you know what? Hold on. If you want to smash that like button, looks like somebody we know.
Yeah, it does. Matt's like, please don't right now.
Oh man.
So yeah, guys, if you're in the chat, if you like what we're doing, hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You never know when we're popping on. We usually don't surprise you with a pop-up show, but you never know. We might start.
Well, check this out, Jay. And I know we're in the middle of our thing over here, but why don't you tell them about our 7,500 subscriber giveaway?
All right, cool, guys. We got a 7,500 subscriber giveaway. We're a ways off. All you got to do to be entered is comment in one of our videos. Any one of our videos, if you comment in, you will be entered to win. We got about 7 or 8 awesome prizes. We got raw books. We got sets of trade and virgin variant books. We have slabs to give away. Ton of cool stuff to give away. So
yeah, once we hit that mark, and it's going to be random comments from random videos, guys. So this way, you leave a comment anywhere, and you're entered in. So just, you know what? It doesn't take that long. Leave a comment. Tell us something. Tell us we suck. Leave a nasty comment because you know what? Ooh, those nasty comments section, that may come back soon.
yeah, ever since we got into the nasty comments, no one has left I thought we were going to get bombarded with them.
I thought so too. Maybe we start calling people. You know what? Sometimes they come through and sometimes they don't.
That's it.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
And there goes one from TiVo.
What did he say?
You suck.
Now I gotta find it. He said you suck. Ah, that's great. Thanks, TiVo. We appreciate that.
Guys, if you're not subbed up to Lords of the Long Box, they doing awesome. They put these spec books out years before. And I think TiVo's listening now. That's why they don't get enough credit for them, because they put them out so far in advance that people forget. So go back and watch his videos, his long-term spec videos. Go back and watch a long-term spec video from TiVo from 2 years ago, and it'll be books that are just popping now that you could have got on the extreme cheap.
So how about this? I'm going to do something really crazy, Jay. Maddie took a picture and sent it over earlier today. And I think we should do a giveaway. What do you think?
I'm with it. What are we giving away today, guy?
You want to do a giveaway? Let's do this. Hold on. Let's hide this and let's bring this in. Tell them what we got here, Jay.
From what I could see, we got a prize package from Mutant Beaver Comics to give away. One lucky winner is going to get all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these books. It looks like we got Children of the Atom. We got a dope Harley Quinn book. Is it a Natalie Sanders? It may be a Natalie Sanders book. We got an awesome Batman book. And if you're a Power Ranger fan and likes to play your knives like a flute, we got a Power Rangers book for you.
Wow.
So,
wow.
I got a good idea.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I got a good idea. I got a question. Guy, can you get the start line ready?
Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. I'm going to put this in here.
Guys, no answers until the start line drops.
I'm going to put this in. You want to put it down first? Or you want to ask the question first? Go ahead, ask the question, and then I'll pop it in.
All right, get ready to pop it in. Moon Knight's coming up.
You want to put the answer in the private chat just in case, or you're going to look for it?
Yeah, I'll put it in the private chat.
And guys, this is awesome. This is a giveaway tonight. We're throwing this out there. Mutant Beaver, you know how we love them. Show them some love. Use your Defects 10 code and get 10% off.
Last week we tried something new. We tried a character spotlight with Moon Knight. I'm sorry, I kept saying Moonlight. We know who Moonlit is. We don't know who Moonlight is.
I don't know who Moonlight is.
So we did a Moon Knight spotlight. It was just a brief bio on who Mark Spector is, what he's all about. books that, good books to be on the lookout for him. And then we had expensive books like his first, second, and, third appearance and stuff like that. Characters that may pop up in the show. My last book. You got that start line ready, guy?
I'm ready. I'm going to put it in.
What was the last book I talked about? That was the origin of Mark Spector's bad thoughts and mental illness. Drop it, guy. The last book that I talked about where Mark Spector developed his mental disorder, that what kickstarted it. The origin story of his mental illness.
Ooh, I already see.
Oh, who got it?
Wow, that was quick. Mike P.
There you go. Mike P. with Moon Knight 194, guys. A dope book to be on the lookout for. An awesome cover.
Congratulations, Mike P.
Yep, there you go, brother. We will get that prize package out to you.
Yeah, reach out to us on either the PD Instagram or, that's probably the best way. PD Instagram, reach out to us, give us your information, and we'll send that out to you right quick. How about that, Mike P?
Perfect.
Congratulations. Jay, do we have the return of Cash It or Trash It now? Is it about that time?
I'm excited, man. I've been dying to do a Cash It or Trash It. The reason I say so is because I love seeing what the chat has to say. Now, we only have two opinions here, mine and Guy. Matt's off somewhere, right?
So this is what we should do. We better have some involvement tonight. We got over 100 people in here. Let's get some involvement from the chat. I want to hear what you guys got to say. But before we got to hear what you got to say, we got a little something to do here.
Gotta dance to that.
Come on, who's not dancing? Guys, I'm excited. Got a couple things to talk about tonight. So I just put this up here, and we're going to see what you got to say. Random stuff, too, tonight, Jay. It was all over the place. There was so much news. I said, you know what? We're going to do some news, and then I'm going to put this stuff up there and see what we got for Cash It or Trash It. So, first up, no, it's not Han Brolo. It is Harrison Ford, Indy himself. They just wrapped filming for Indiana Jones. I don't know what they're calling it. They had a hat. I'm just throwing this out there. They had a hat on the Instagram post, and the hat just said Indy. So I don't know if that's going to be the film name, but let me tell you, how old is this guy?
I was just going to say, what artifacts is he looking for now? His dentures? His glasses?
He's got a 5-year plan. What is it? Don't die?
He's looking for his Social Security check in the mail.
Guys, Cash It or Trash It. Is this going to be good? Let's go to Jay. Obviously, he's the only one here. So, Jay, what do you got, bud?
Oh, man. This is so hard. I think Indiana Jones dies here. I think it ends here.
Wow.
I mean, huh? How does he die?
He's going to die?
Yeah, old age, fucking arthritis. I don't know, man. I'm trashing it. I can't watch Indiana Jones go on adventures as a 73-year-old man. I'm trashing it.
Here's my only thing. And Jay, see if you can post some of the people's comments, because I don't know how to do that thing that Matt did and put everybody's chat up there, unless you know how to do that.
I do not. Oh, I think I know how.
Yeah? I got something on my hat over here. Hey, how you doing?
Nope, that definitely wasn't it. All right, yeah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, just put their comments in there. Just load their comment. You can do it, or I got to do it. That's the way. You guys just keep saying what you're saying. We'll try and get him up there.
He said a lot of trash.
00 said 79 years old.
Yeah, man.
Here's my question with it. So this is an opening now. This is where you get to see, does a younger Indiana Jones come in? Do they start the franchise over? That's my theory. Like, is that what they're going to try and do? Like, obviously, this guy's, 80 years old. What is he doing? He's not jumping from, with the lasso and jumping from trees and shit. So, right now, I would have to say trash it, but it's
Yeah.
I'm here right now because I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Does he pass the torch to someone else? It's kind of like the Uncharted series, man. Like you have Sully, and then you have Nathan Drake, and he kind of passes the torch to Nathan. And are they doing something like that? I don't know,
Cool.
man.
It'd be cool either way to see the series start over. Maybe that's just my opinion. But
Well,
anyway, next up, guys, there was a funny little post on Instagram the other day. We can't like take long or take a while before we start talking about this again, right? And obviously bringing Deathstroke back into the storyline. Are we going to see this? Are we going to see something with this? Like he posted this on his Instagram the other day. Was it because we haven't been talking about him at all? Like Joe Manganiello, we know who it is, guys, right? Obviously, he posted this picture, this painting, whatever you want to call it. Nothing with it, nothing, no rumors about it, no nothing. But people started talking about it again. Are we going to get a different Deathstroke? Are we going to get Deathstroke again? Are we going to see him? Jay, what do you think?
first of all, I'm gonna cash it. Anything Deathstroke, I'm down for, dude. That is one of my favorite DC villains, anti-hero, whatever you want to call him. Deathstroke over Deadpool all day long. All day long. So I'm cashing that. I hope so, man. Listen, a little nod to George Perez if they do something with Deathstroke before his passing, his untimely passing. I'm excited, man. Get your Deathstroke books ready. Manganiello played a great Deathstroke. I haven't seen anyone really play a bad Deathstroke, even on like Titans, so.
And I'll tell you this much on what's it called, on Arrow.
Yeah.
I loved that guy. Deathstroke.
Me too.
There hasn't been a bad name. Sorry, but I loved him as Deathstroke.
There hasn't been a bad Deathstroke yet, in my opinion. So cash it all day. Everyone's saying money, money, money in the chat.
I agree. Yeah. Oh, and look, the Kujin, Deathstroke. That's what the ladies called me when I worked at Chippendales.
That's what Thorough did the Deathstroke after he got off that massage chair.
Oh Jesus. So guys, it's almost that time. I know some people went today. I know some people are going tomorrow. We are going Sunday. Write it down. The Defects. Maybe we'll go live, Jay. Maybe we'll go live from the theater.
Yeah, we could.
But guess what's coming? The Batman. I mean, we waited this long. A lot of back and forth of what they're gonna do. Pattinson. We don't have to talk about it anymore. The time is here. The time has come. Before we go, what do you think, Jay?
I'm not gonna say I told you so, but I had high hopes for this movie. As soon as it was announced, it's my most anticipated movie. Above Doctor Strange, even above Thor 4 with Gore the God Butcher. The Batman movie is going to be dope, guys. It's getting crazy ratings. I'm seeing 10s across the boards. Pattinson supposedly killed it. Zoe Kravitz killed it. Colin Farrell don't even look like himself. He looks like a crime boss penguin, what I like. I think it's going to be dope, man. Everyone's saying that it's dope already. I cannot wait to see this movie. I think my prediction, my favorite Batman movie is the original with Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton. I think this is going to rival that.
Really? Really? I'll tell you this much. And
Look what Thorough says. Seen it yesterday. Pattinson's my favorite Batman. I believe it, brother.
Wow. I'm excited for John Turturro, right? Yeah. He's playing Falcone, right?
Yeah, Falcone. Who else do we have? The Riddler.
But I'm excited for him. I think he's such an underrated actor.
No spoilers in the chat. No spoilers, please.
No, yeah, please. Everybody's saying can't wait to see it. I think the majority of the people are cashing this. I'm excited, Thorough. We'll talk afterwards, obviously, but I'm excited to see it regardless. So yeah, I'm 100% cashing it, and I know Matt's behind this too. I don't have to. The Defects are in unison on this one.
Big comic book weekend. Sunday, we're going to get into what's going on Saturday. But Sunday, Batman, we're going out for tacos, margaritas, and then Batman. It don't get better than that.
You give me tequila, I'm good, bro.
That's it. I'm going to have to bring a jar to pee in so I don't have to get up.
I don't want to talk, and I don't want to talk about Saturday. You guys got to stop with this fucking shit that I work on Saturdays, and you guys get to go, gallivanting.
So, guys, let's get into Saturday. Saturday.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Is the one and only BronxCon on Tremont Avenue. I believe it's 438 Tremont Avenue in the Bronx. We got E-Rod's going to be there. My man BX Boxer, Fury Comics. He has a ton of artists that are going to be there. He has a ton of vendors. My man Streetside Anthony is going to be there. It starts at 11 o'clock. I believe it ends at 5. Ton of books to look at. Ton of artists to get stuff signed by. Get commissions. All types of stuff going on. We might get some cosplayer. I'll tell you right now. Female cosplayers in the Bronx, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. People, anybody in general, people just walking around the Bronx in cosplay, you can't beat it. There's going to be tons of videos from there, guys. We're going to have a great time. I know E-Rod's going to go live from there. He's going to be interviewing some people. And then afterwards, we're going to Johnny's Pizza in Mount Vernon. So if you're in the chat and you live close to the Bronx, hit us up. We will meet you down there. There's a pizza party afterwards.
So
Stella beers.
Here's the question. Here's the question. The real question. What time does the comic show end?
I'll probably be heading out around 2 to get pizza and beer. There's only so much digging I can do before I get hungry.
But if you end when it's supposed to end and then go to Johnny's at like 6 or 7, perfect. Then I'm there because that's my Saturday night spot.
That ain't gonna happen, guy. You're missing. You got to pay the bills, bro. You got to work, dude. You got to work.
I gotta work, man. What am I gonna do?
So again, guys,
lights on.
If you're close to the Bronx, message us at Pressable Defects on Instagram. You can message me at the Butcher105 on Instagram. We'll meet up. We'll have a good day. We'll chill. We'll look at comic books, and we'll go hang out for the after party.
All right, guys. Last one for Cash It or Trash It. We went with the Batman, obviously, because that's this weekend. Wait a little bit more time, and we're going to get this. And Sir Patrick all but confirmed that was him in the trailer. He said it did. He goes, I didn't even recognize my voice. Maybe I had a cold. He goes, but they got the back of me. They got my ear. He goes, and he was so excited. He had his phone. I watched the interview on this. He had his phone off during the Super Bowl. So the funny part was when he turned on his phone afterwards, it was loaded with messages, obviously, that people were excited and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to keep talking because Jay is going to get a book right now, and he's going to bring it over here for us to see, and then I will take this picture away. But I am excited. Professor X is back. What do you got for me, Jay?
Cash it. 100%. We are getting mutants and the MCU. Talk about cash. Cash this right here.
Woo!
Because these books are gonna go crazy. This is a car right now. Come Doctor Strange 2. Who knows, man? So cash it all the way. I'm excited. We've been dying for mutants in the MCU. We've been dying for the X-Men. Great thing about the X-Men is so many people are excited, whether you're a Gambit fan, a Wolverine fan, a Cyclops fan, a Magneto fan like myself. We're getting mutants. Let's go.
Guys, I'm 100% cashing this. Charles Xavier is back. I mean, who wouldn't be excited about this? Listen, we're going to get mutants. We're going to get them the right way, I believe, which is important. I think everybody in the chat is beyond excited. I think everybody in the chat is behind this. I think the majority of everyone is cashing it. We're excited. I just want to see them. But I want to see them correct. So I think they're going to do it, obviously. And not that I didn't like the other movies either. They were enjoyable. I liked them. We all watched them. But I think it's going to be a little bit different now. I think we're all excited about it. So
yeah,
who's
absolutely.
late? Who's late to the show?
My man X in the house. Guys, follow him on Instagram. He lets you know way before books get hot.
Ooh.
Check him out. The Spec Master right there.
If you're not
Him
following
and my man Thorough, guys. If you guys aren't subbed up
come
to
on.
Thorough and the Warriors, sub them up. They do good things, guys. Good people in the community. Good people are hard to come by.
Yes,
You
sir.
know?
Yes, sir. And on that note,
I want to know how many people dance along to that at home. I'm sure
people
a lot.
better dance at home. I think it's a wonderful thing, and I hope everyone's dancing at home. That's become our thing, guys. This was fun. This was nice to have Cash It or Trash It back. I'm glad that everybody got involved. What do you think, Jay?
Can we pull up the King Kong slide?
I think so.
It's almost upon us, guys.
I think so.
King
How about
Kong
this?
is almost upon us.
Ooh,
If you
look.
don't know, like,
Hey, look,
guys.
there it is.
Oh, yeah, there it is right there. Huh. Part 2. If you've been living under a rock, guys, Saturday, March 19th, the time draws near. The APA Hotel, 120 Southwood Avenue in Island, New Jersey. We got King Kong 2. New Jersey's newest comic book show returns, sponsored by the Pressable Defects and comicbookinvest.com, CBSI. General admission, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. $5 and 12-year-olds and under free. How many people are going to... Billy, you better tell me you're 10 years old when the kid's 13. My dad used to do that all the time. You want free pancakes and free breakfast? Tell me you're 7. Guys, we quoted this as a show for the community by the community, right? What I mean by that is it's not your regular vendors there. We're going to have regular vendors there, but it's going to be people heavily involved in the community, which we're excited for. E-Rod will be there. The Warriors will be there. Very Gary will be there. Streetside Anthony will be there. We'll be there. A ton of great people I left out that are going to set up 3 Men in the Basement. Michael the Beast Benson is going to be there set up. It's going to be a great time, guys. It's one of the best. Listen, we already buried Big Apple Con, right? We buried that. We buried Carbo, the last show. This show is going to be just as good. I am super excited for it. There's no fluff. It's straight comic books. Again, there's an after party, guys. We go out afterwards. We get beers. It's in a hotel. There's a bar there. There's a Starbucks there. It's a great time. Even if you don't want to buy books, even if you're not picking up books, come hang out. Come talk to us. You know, if you are buying books, if you are selling books, if you are just looking for books, come by our booth. We're going to be doing a show there. Tell us what you're looking for. Tell us what you bought. It's going to be a great time. My man Greg MTG puts on a great show. Hit him up for tickets. They are on sale already, or you could just go to the King Con Instagram or website, guys. It's going to be an awesome, awesome day. Like I said, we got the Bronx Con, we got King Con, we got Terrificon coming up, guys. Come hang out.
You got Michael the Beast Benson coming in there with a $4.99 super chat. Awesome video, guys, and can't wait for King Con, a show for the community, by the community. As Jay said, listen, it was so much fun last year. I did not get to go, but obviously heard some great stories. And when you get together with everyone, it's just fun, guys. It's just fun. Lots of laughs, great comics, maybe a little drinking, maybe a little eating, maybe a little partying. What's better than that?
Yeah, like Double O says, guys, you got to go to the city. You got to take the train. You got to find parking, yada, yada, yada. Here, you pull up, get ready to party. We'll have a cooler under our table. Don't come empty-handed. Don't try to come up and drink all our scotch and our beers. You donate to the cooler.
And Michael the Beast Benson gave us a little super chat, so might as well give him a little something. It's almost 9 o'clock. Put your kids to bed.
All right, Defects. It's time to turn it up a little. I think you guys have been playing it nice lately. We need to get a little raunchy. What do you think? Can Batgirl handle that? I just wanted to let you guys know you are hot shit. Keep doing what you're doing, because I love it. And Defect.
Yeah, you got to cut that one off because who knows what goes on after that. Listen, Mike, I gave that to you. Matt leaves us in control. I'm going to play all the ones I'm not supposed to play. So just for the defects.
And Minuteman Comics, Little Giant Con. How could I forget about that? New Concord, New Hampshire. The Defects will be there. Guy, you're missing that one, right? Or are you coming?
I am missing that one. Very upset. But I'm not missing King Con this year. I will be there with bells on and lobster tails in hand for Thorough.
Another great show, guys, where you could pick up books, no fluff. You could pick up books on the cheap. Ton of great stuff there. We'll all be hanging out. That show is great. We'll all be at the hotel partying the night before. Steranko is going to be there, guys. We got something special planned for Steranko. Wait till you see that. I'm not going to give away any secrets, but that's going to be a fun road trip.
Can't wait.
Guy, and any parting words before we get out of here?
I don't think so. I mean, I think it was nice for everybody to hang out tonight. I think we had a fun time. We missed Maddie, but you know what? We had fun and we held the fort. I think you did a great job, Jay. I think you did a wonderful job.
I think, guys, give it up for Guy. Pat myself on the back. Usually things fly off the handle when Matt's not here. I gave up week drinking for Lent, so I'm not drinking during the week. So live shows might get a little boring the next one we do, but who knows? I fly off the wagon all the time, so don't worry about it.
We appreciate all of you in the chat. Thank you for coming by. We did an hour show. We got through this without messing things up. And we got on the way out. We got a $5 super chat. Here's a half a 6-pack for the cooler. We appreciate that. And in honor of our buddy Tank. Oh, God.
I was gonna say.
Go ahead, man.
We'll end the show right after the super chat. ADA, thank you so much, brother. We're going to leave you with this last super chat. Guy, I'll let you take it from here, and then we're out of here, guys. So we'll catch you on the next one. Take it away, Guy.
Defects, thanks so much. And in honor of my buddy Tank.
The tank, fly it right up to the general's palace, drop it at his feet. I'm like, boom, you looking for this?
Oh, God. Fight me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
See you on the next one, Defects.
Rest in peace, Tank. He'll live on forever. Defects, catch you on the next one.
Night. Nighty night.